Well, hi, hello, my dear students. Welcome to my video lecture class. Right, up to now, I uploaded few video lectures on the topic relative velocity. Please follow my previous lectures. If you watch the previous lectures, then only you can understood my present lectures because these are all our linked lectures. Will you please follow my previous lectures? Right. So today we are going to discuss a newer concept that is subjectively river boat problem or sometimes swimmer boat problems. Swimmer boat problems. Sometimes aeroplane wing problems. Aeroplane wing problems. Okay, so these are the same concept in all three cases. Okay, river boat, river swimmer, and airplane wind. These all three cases concept is same here. First, I'll start with one basic problem in river boat. So, and from that basic problem, we'll discuss deeper levels. First, that basic problem is first question. If river is flows in this direction, if river is flows along east direction, with velocity, 5 kilometers per hour, 5 kilometers per hour, and boat was started at bank of river, and it moves with the speed 3 kilometers per hour, 3 kilometers per hour to crosses the river, to crosses the river, or to reach opposite point of the river, to reach opposite point of the river. Opposite point of the river. So now, first question. Time taken by boat to cross the river. Time taken by boat to cross river. Here, width of river is 15 kilometers. Okay, width of river is 15 kilometers. Time taken by boat to cross the river or to reach opposite point. Opposite point. Right. Next. At what position the person or a boat, at what position the boat reaches opposite bank. At what position the boat reaches opposite bank of river. So nothing but this was nothing but a drift. Simply we call it as drift. At what position the boat reaches opposite bank of river means nothing but drift. Next, actual distance covered by boat. Next, fourth, actual speed covered by boat. So these are the four questions. First, note down question. So after that we'll discuss one by one each and every point here. First one, second one, third one, and fourth. Okay. So I need some space here. What is given data here? Observe carefully. If river is flows along east direction, first of all draw a map. North, south, east, west. Now these problems are very important for the competitive exams, and if you know the concept, it is easy to solve any problem given based upon this concept, river and boat. Okay, please listen carefully. So first of all, what they given? If river is flowing along east direction, so that means river will be flows like this direction. Okay, so river will be flows in this direction because east means in this direction or not. So river will be flows in this direction. In this direction with velocity 5 kilometers per hour. So velocity of river with respect to ground. So here main node point is here all parameters we consider with respect to ground. Right, this is node point. All parameters we consider with respect to ground only. Okay, so velocity of river with respect to ground is given, that is 5 kilometers per hour. Next sentence. And boat was started at bank of river and it moves with a speed 3 kilometers per hour. Boat was started bank of the river. For example, this is a point A. I consider boat was started at this point, started at bank of river, and it moves with a speed 3 kilometers per hour. It moves with a speed 3 kilometers per hour. For example, this is moves with a speed like this, with the speed in this direction 3 kilometers per hour. 3 kilometers per hour. This is nothing but velocity of swimmer with respect to rain. Velocity of swimmer with respect to river. VSR. First of all, note down those components B or G. B or G means velocity of river with respect to ground. Next, velocity of swimmer or boat. For example, if we are considering here boat now, so that's why I consider B. Velocity of boat with respect to river. Velocity of boat with respect to river. Next, one more. Velocity of boat with respect to ground. Velocity of boat with respect to ground. Okay. So first of all, velocity of boat with respect to river. Velocity of boat with respect to river. How we calculate? I think we will look at this. Velocity of river, velocity of boat with respect to river. So is equal to, this is the vector component. So how can we write velocity of boat minus velocity of river. Is it or not? Relative velocity of A with respect to B. Relative velocity of A with respect to B is equal to velocity of A minus velocity of B. Is it or not? Velocity of A minus velocity of B. So that means here velocity of A means velocity of boat. That is with respect to ground we consider. This is also with respect to ground we consider. So from this velocity of boat with respect to ground, velocity of boat with respect to ground is equal to velocity of boat with respect to river plus velocity of river with respect to ground. So this formula is important. Velocity of boat with respect to ground is equal to velocity of boat with respect to river plus velocity of river with respect to ground. Okay, so now from this velocity of boat with respect to ground, how can we calculate? If you know the velocity of boat with respect to river, velocity of boat with respect to river is 3 kilometers per hour. So 3 kilometers per hour. Here from this velocity of boat with respect to river, observe carefully. If you know already. So this is what? So this is positive x-axis. This is the negative x-axis. This is positive y-axis. This is negative y-axis. This is indicated with I cap. This is indicated with minus I cap. This is indicated with j cap. This is indicated with minus j cap. Okay, so here velocity of boat with respect to river, it is moving in this direction. Is it or not? In this direction. So that means we consider as 3 I cap. Because it is positive. Sorry, this is it is moving in this direction. In this direction means positive y-axis direction. Positive y-axis means 3 j cap. And one more thing, here river is moving with in this direction, east direction. East direction means positive x-axis direction. Please observe carefully. This is very simple, very simple. Here river is moving in this direction. It means 5 kilometers per hour speed. It is moving in this direction, east direction. That indicates positive x-axis direction. Positive x-axis direction means I cap. That means we indicate plus 5 I cap. Plus 5 I cap. So here velocity of boat with respect to river is 3 j cap. And velocity of river with respect to ground is 5 I cap. 5 I cap. Velocity of river with respect to ground is 5 I cap. Now we want here velocity of boat with respect to river. Velocity of boat with respect to river is equal to 5 I cap plus 3 j cap. 5 I cap plus 3 j cap. So now he want to reach. So he moves like this, but wind speed is moving in this direction. Observe carefully. Person is moving in this direction. River flowing is in this direction. River flowing in this direction. What will happen? So definitely after some time, he was in this position. Because river flow will be. So river flow pushes the person front river direction. That means here is this will be. It moves with the velocity of boat with respect to river is so we consider 3 kilometers per hour. So this is in this direction. So finally we got this. Okay. So this is the thing here. So from this, what we need to find? First one, how much time to cross the river or how much time taken to reach opposite bank of the river. Is it or not? So how to find that time? Simple. So this one. First question. Time taken by river, time taken by boat to cross river. So time means, so we know that velocity is equal to distance by time. Time is equal to distance by velocity. Distance means that to here we are taking. To cross the river means in which direction here boat is moving. What we need to find here? How much time taken by boat to cross the river? So what direction boat is moving here? vertically upward direction. Is it or not? That's why we consider time means vertical direction boat is moving. That's why time means vertical distance by vertical velocity. Vertical distance by vertical velocity. Okay, vertical distance means what? So vertical distance. So already they given width of river. What is width of river? They given width of river is 15 kilometers. 15 kilometers. 15 kilometers. Vertical distance means here is equal to vertical distance means what, mark? Or it is also called as width of river. Width of river is already given 15 kilometers. So that's the substitute here 15 kilometers by vertical velocity. Vertical velocity. What is vertical velocity here? Vertical velocity is 3 or not? 3 kilometers per hour. 3 kilometers per hour. So what we got? 3 how many times? 5 times. Kilometer cancel. What we got? 5 hours. So right. How much time taken by boat to cross the river? 5 hours time is taken by boat to cross the river. To cross the river, how much time it takes? 5 hours time it will be taken to cross the river. In next session, we will discuss another 3 questions. Okay. So because in this question we contains in this concept we contains 4 questions now. So I discussed first question, time taken by boat to cross the river. In next session, I will discuss remaining 3 questions clearly. So please note down this. So if you had any doubt regarding this lecture, please mention in comment box. So I hope you are all understood this lecture. We will meet again on tomorrow session. Thank you so much. Love you dears. Bye bye.